welcome. My name is Jocelyn and today I have got quite the collective haul for you. Once I collected everything that I have picked up over the last couple of months, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little surprised. There is quite a few things here. A lot of makeup things, a handful of skincare items, a couple of nail care items, a lot of exciting stuff. I'm really stoked to share all of these things with you. Some of these things I've had for a little bit longer and have been using for about the last month or so, so I'll kind of have like a little bit of a review on them. Let's go ahead and just jump on into it because like I said, I do have a lot. So let me just go ahead and get through the non-makeup items real fast. Probably the least exciting thing is a deodorant. I have been using the Native deodorant. This is not an antiperspirant. I've used a couple, well, I think this is the second scent that I've purchased. I cannot remember what the first one is. It comes in like a pink packaging. This is the purple packaging. This is in the blackberry and green tea scent. I enjoy these quite a bit. I find that they work pretty well. They're not an antiperspirant, so if you're looking for that, you're not gonna want to try this. But I do find that they keep the stank at bay. If you're looking for a deodorant, a cruelty-free deodorant, this is a really good option. I bought into the hype. This was promoted by a ton of different YouTubers and influencers, and I saw it in Target one day and decided to pick it up, and I've been very pleased with the brand so far. So again, I've gone through a whole stick before. This is the newest one that I've been using and I like it. I like it a lot. Sticking with body care, I picked up one of these bad boys. This is by Sol de Janeiro. This is a body cream. It is their most recent scent, the Balm Dia Bright Cream, infused with renewing fruit AHAs and vitamin C. I don't think this has an actual scent listed on it, but this is my favorite scent out of all the ones that Sol de Janeiro offers. It's like a warm, fruity scent. My husband described it as more florally, but I don't think so. I definitely see it more as a warm, fruity scent, and I really, really like this. I'm a big fan of the Sol de Janeiro body creams. I just find that they work so well and they do pretty magical things for ingrown hairs and razor burns and just kind of discoloration and bumps on my skin. So I took the plunge and picked up the full size of, there might actually be one more size above this one. This one that I picked up is in the 8 fluid ounce. I'm a big fan of this. If you haven't smelled their newest one, I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're not a huge fan of the original yellow scent. This one's real good. I picked up a couple of skincare items. The first is a repurchase on my channel. It is the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, Kale and Spinach Hyaluronic Acid. I have, again, repurchased this several times. I really love the way that it works on my skin. I'm a big fan of more gel-like moisturizers, which is what this is. It's kind of almost a mix between a gel and a cream. I'm not a big fan of heavy cream moisturizers on my skin because usually I suffer with more acne prone and oily skin, so I always opt for more gel-like moisturizers, and this is the perfect one. It works so well on my skin. It sinks in, it spreads on really nice, and I really love this. Big fan. And I used up my eye cream. I don't buy expensive eye creams. Sometimes I get them in subscription boxes when I'm subscribed to subscription boxes, but I didn't have a backup or anything, so I went to Ulta and searched for an eye cream that was highly rated, was less expensive, and cruelty-free. And this is the one that was recommended on the Ulta website. This is the e.l.f. 50 milligram CBD eye cream, a soothing and reviving eye cream. This came super recommended, really good reviews, and it was inexpensive. So I picked it up and I've been using it and it's fine. I don't really look for a whole heck of a lot as long as it doesn't do anything weird to my under eyes, it doesn't burn, it smooths on quickly, doesn't disturb makeup, then I'm usually pretty okay with an eye cream like this, and this met all of my needs. So it's inexpensive and there's a ton of product and it's gonna take me a while to go through it, so we like it. The last kind of skincare item that I picked up is a lip balm. My Sephora in stores, my Sephora in JCPenney's had a bunch of Kosas items on sale, and I had picked one of these up a while back. I actually probably could have included it in this haul, but I picked up one of these Lip Fuel Hyaluronic Lip Balm, and I picked up this one most recently in the Universal Clear version. I also have one in a color, like just a neutral color that's in my purse right now, and I liked it so much that when I went back to Sephora, I checked to see if they had other colors or versions, and they did. They had just a regular clear one, so I decided to pick this up so that I could use it when I ran out of one of my current lip balms. It was good, and it was on sale. I think it was like $9 or something like that. And that's the last skincare related item. So let me just real fast talk about the other thing that I picked up at the same time that I picked up that lip balm, and it is what I'm wearing on my lips today. It is a lip gloss by Kosas, and again, the brand was on sale at my local Sephora, and I had been wanting to try this lip gloss for a long time, and I finally took the plunge and I did it, and I picked this one up in the shade Dip. This is what it looks like, and I actually really love it. I've used it a couple times now. I don't know why I kept it in the box, but it's comfortable, it's shiny, I like the pigment that it offers. And again, I picked mine up in the shade Dip, which is just this nice neutral kind of nude. I'm a big fan. I'm really happy with this purchase. I was worried that I wasn't gonna like it. It's definitely like a wet lip gloss kind of texture, which is exactly how it's advertised, wet lip oil. Again, in the shade Dip. Very happy with this purchase. Let's talk about these next items, which are probably one of my just tippity top favorite things out of everything I've bought recently. It's a bit of a splurge item that I got, well, sort of for myself, sort of from my husband. I picked up some makeup brushes right here. I have a total of 6 of them from the brand BK Beauty, which is an influencer started brand. I cannot remember the name of the person who started them. The creator of this brand is Lisa J. She is a YouTuber. I did a lot of research when I was looking up kind of higher end, nicer brushes, and these kept popping up, and so I looked up some further reviews and I decided to take the plunge and pick up these 6. I think that there's a handful more on her website, but I thought that I would get the most use out of these 6, and I am in love. I love these brushes so much. They are a little bit pricey. They're a higher end, better quality brush, but I'm absolutely thrilled with these. So let me go through them real fast. The first one that I picked up is this, oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, it's an angled like foundation brush. This is their brush 101. I use this for foundation. It blends it so well. I've been using it with my stick, my ColourPop stick foundation recently. So I put my stick foundation on and then I buff it in, and it's so soft and it's so big, and it's the way that it's curved. It's just so nice. I love this one. Moving it down in terms of size, the next one is this brush 106. I've been using this. I think you can use this for a few different ways. I think it's advertised as more of a foundation brush. I've been using this with my cream bronzers. So I just dip it in my cream bronzer and then I put it right here, and it works so well. I think also if you just put your bronzer on your cheek and then blend it in, it would look and work and blend super well. I love this brush. I love all of them. There's one that I haven't used yet because I just haven't had a need to use it yet, so I'll mention that when I get there, but every brush so far that I've used, I've absolutely adored. Now, this one is probably my tippy top favorite, and I'm considering buying more of so that I can use it for several different things. It is the 108 brush, which is this one right here. I don't know what this is advertised as. Currently, I've been using it for my cream blushes, so I either put my blush on or I dip this into the cream blush if it's like a pan, and then I pop it on my cheeks. Sometimes I put it across my nose because it does have that pointed tip. It works so well for cream blush, and then it also works super well for blending out concealer under the eye or putting powder under the eye. You could also use it for highlighter. There's just like so many ways that I could see myself using this. It works so good for blush though, cream blush specifically. I think it also could work really good for cream highlight. I adore this one. Again, this is the brush 108. I think this is my favorite out of all 6, but I really loved the 5 out of the 6 brushes that I've tried. And I have been using these for about a month. So the next 2 brushes are eye brushes. We have 202 and 201. You can see here, this one's more tapered and then this one's more domed flat. This one I use for the most part to put down a transition color or even build out the outer corner. This one I've been using quite a bit just to blend and buff out the shades because I've been trying to replace a Morphe brush, and that's worked super well. I could probably pick up like 4 more of both of these brushes and be very content, but I just have the 2 for now. I love these, I love these, I love these. And finally, the one that I have not used yet, I did throw this into the cart at the very last minute because I was watching Teresa is Dead and she has hooded eyes. I have pretty hooded eyes and she really recommended this brush. It is the BK Beauty angled brush. It's so tiny. This is the 208 brush. It is so thin. It is so small. I mean, you can see pretty well. I've got hooded eyes and I do want to pick up some potted liners, so I have a chance to use this brush. I also sometimes do a wing with just shadow. So I haven't used this yet. I haven't tried it out because I just haven't used any of my products in that way to create a line like that. But I have it and I'm excited to use it and try it out because I think it's gonna work perfectly to create a wing on my little hooded eyes. All right, so those are the brushes that I picked up. Next, let's talk about the nail products that I picked up. I have been wanting to pick up some products by the brand Holo for a while now, and I took the plunge and I did it recently. I picked up a total of 3 regular polishes, a topper polish, and a like treatment polish. The treatment polish that I picked up, let's go through that one real fast, is this one right here. It is the smoothing base polish. I picked this up specifically because although my fingernails are in great condition, my toenails could use a little bit of love. So I picked this up as kind of like a nourishing base coat for when I put toenail polish on, because I'm always wearing toenail polish because there's just some like texture and almost discoloration on like my big toenails, which is kind of gross. But here I am talking about it on the internet. And so I picked this up for that purpose. I've been using it for the last couple weeks. Haven't noticed a huge difference yet, but we'll see. I'll keep using it and I'll update you at some point. The topper shadow that I picked up is this one right here. This is the Linear Holo Taco. So what this is, I mean, at first glance, this just looks like a silver polish, but it's not. It's not. I'm actually wearing it today. This is the first time that I've tried it out. And I think the intention of this product is to use over a cream or one color, not glittery nail polish. So I put on, for example, I mean, you can't see it as well outside of like sunlight. This nail polish really shines like in direct sunlight, but I put on just a basic cream. It's like a green nail polish from Lights Lacquer, and then I put this on top of it. So you can kind of see a little bit better the sheen in the tube. I really don't think you're gonna be able to see the effect fully on camera, but this is really pretty. I am pretty pleased with the way that this looks. I mean, just in regular like room lighting, it doesn't look that spectacular. It just looks like a lightly shimmery nail polish, but in sunlight it really has that kind of holographic look to it, and it's really cool. So this is the first day that I've tried this out because I wanted to be able to tell you at least that it's okay or not, and so far it's okay. I enjoy it. I'm excited to see what it looks like on a variety of different colors, because again, today I just tried it with this teal color, but it might look really cool on oranges and pinks and purples. Who knows? Who knows? And then I have 3 other nail polishes that I picked up. The first is this one right here. This is the Frost Light. This is one of her more chunky blue, well, her chunky nail polishes. So it's got chunky glitters in it. I thought this was really pretty and it looks really cool, so I picked it up. This one in particular I think will be fun in the winter time, and also on my toes is what I was specifically thinking, but fingers too, I guess. And then I picked up 2 of her other, like, I think more popular colors. The first is this pink holographic, which is in the shade Pink Fizz. I guess I could give you close-ups. So again, the effect isn't quite there in regular room lighting, but this does have this really cool holographic look to it. Again, this is in the shade Pink Fizz. And then the other one that I picked up is this one right here. I think this is, yeah, Mint Mojito. This one also has a really cool holographic shift to it. This one was like the one I was most excited about. I have worn both of these. Before I talk about that, let's give you a close-up of this one while we're at it. Again, this is Frost Light. Really, really pretty sparkly blue. So I have worn all 3 of these, and this one I think I wore on my toes, and my toenail polish always just lasts forever, so I never have an issue with that. But my fingernail polish usually always chips and comes off within like literally a day or 2. I have issues with my fingernails and maybe it's just the way that I'm doing things in life, but these lasted so long, longer than any other nail polish that I currently own. I was so impressed with not only the formula, the opacity, how it looked on the nails, but specifically with how long it lasted. I would super recommend these. They are a little bit pricey, but they're beautiful, they're super unique, and they lasted forever on my nails. So very happy with my purchase. I will definitely consider picking up more nail polishes from Holo Taco. Also just the name in general, very cute. Love it so much. On to the makeup. So I picked up a couple things from Ulta, a couple things from ColourPop. These two items right here. The first is one of their, okay, there's literally no text on this at all, which seems weird. Why would there not be any text on this? Super weird. So I just looked this up on the website because there's literally no signage on anywhere on the tube on this lip product, which I thought was kind of strange. I didn't notice before, but on the website it does show that it's like supposed to have text on the tube. Don't know what that's about, but this is the ColourPop Luxe Velvet liquid lip, and this is specifically in the shade Air Kiss. And I'm very pleased with this. I like the Luxe lipstick formula a lot. I have a ton right here in this little organizer. I like blurring type of lip products a lot, so I thought that this would be right up my alley, and it is. I'm very happy with it. I'm very interested in getting more colors. I'm a little nervous to pick any more up from Ulta because it doesn't have any texting on it, which is weird, but I really enjoy this formula. It's right in my alley. I did pick this up, and when I picked that up, I also picked up a Super Shock Shadow, which I have not picked up a Super Shock Shadow in quite a while. I actually took a really big break from buying Super Shock Shadows, and then I picked a couple, well actually 3 up last fall in the Raw Beauty Christie and ColourPop collaboration, and then I just picked this one up from my local Ulta, and this is in the shade Sail Away. It's this really pretty, just kind of duochrome, shimmery, ivory, creamsicle-y color. It's definitely more of a topper color. There's not a ton of pigment in this. I guess I could give it a little bit of a swatch. I mean, you can see that it's just kind of like a light topper shade. Let me build it up a little bit. It's really just a ton of glitter. I'm a little disappointed in this because I thought it was gonna be more than it ended up being. It is still very pretty. Oh, there you go. You can see it right there. I can use this as a topper. I can probably use this as a highlighter even, so maybe I'll give that a try. It's definitely pretty. I'm only disappointed because it's not what I was expecting, but it's still very pretty, and I don't hate that I have it because it's got this cool like pink orange shift to it, which I really like. So I did pick this up. I'm pleased with it. Not overly excited, but pleased. All right, let's see. So a couple of other things that I picked up. I'm almost positive I haven't talked about these yet on my channel. I picked these up when Marc Jacobs was doing their huge sale. They might still be doing a sale on their website. Everything is 50% off, and I picked up 2 items for myself. The first is a backup of my favorite mascara, which is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I already have a backup that I think I picked up from Sephora when it was on sale at Sephora.com, and I was placing an order, so I decided to pick up another backup. And then I also picked up one other thing. I picked up one of their Enamored High Shine Gloss lip lacquers in the shade Work It, and this is what it looks like. Look at how pretty this is. This is gonna be so gorgeous in the fall and in the winter time. So I picked this up because a while back during one of the most recent Sephora VIB sales, I think maybe last fall, I picked up a set that had one of not their like colored lip glosses, but like a lip treatment in the same packaging, and I loved that so much that I was hoping that the lip glosses would be very similar. And I've also just heard really good things about the lip glosses, so I did pick this up. Again, this is in the shade Work It, and I think it's just so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And it was like on super sale, so I was pretty stoked about that. Ooh, something else that I picked up because I had, I think, exactly the right amount of money left on a gift card that I spent it on this next item from Sephora. It is this right here. This is the LYS Beauty Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Self Love. Everything that I've heard about this brand so far has been nothing but good things, and I'm on like a cream product kick right now, so I decided to pick this up. And okay, first of all, I think I'm wearing it today. I am wearing it today. This is what the color looks like. Very beautiful, like wine berry color. So pretty. I really love the packaging. It's really nice. It's rose gold. It's got a nice little magnet. It's got a nice little mirror. The product itself is really pretty, really easy to blend and use. There's a bunch of different colors that I want. Very, very happy with this purchase. The only thing that kind of sucks that I didn't realize is that I already kind of have this color in the Fenty Beauty cream blush formula. So here is Fenty Beauty. Here is LYS. Oh, they're so similar. This one might be a little pinker, like a little bit more pink than this one, but they are so similar. I'm kind of bummed that I did that to myself, but I did want to try out the formula. So I have both of these. I definitely don't need both of these, but I really like both of these formulas, and yeah, so that was kind of disappointing. I definitely think that there's more product in this. Oh, of course I just put this away. There is, wow, a lot. So there is over twice as much product in this than there is in this. I mean, cream products, I don't really care too much because I'm not gonna go through a cream product. I mean, at least the chances of me going through a cream product before it expires are definitely slim to none. A year and a half on this one, 12 months on this one. Definitely will not go through either one of these in that amount of time, but it is good to know that this is, I think, cheaper than this one, but this does have twice as much product than this one, so also could keep that in mind. Oh, okay, I just have one small thing and then a big thing. The one small thing is a repurchase. It is the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. I feel like I've picked this up several times in the past and I have been using it. It's good. Not my favorite, but I needed a new liner because the one that I was using by Nabla is running low on its pigment. This has a lot going for it because it's super duper pigmented. It doesn't have as stiff of a brush as I would like, but I'm still on the hunt for the perfect liner. This one's good. I do remember, after purchasing it, of course, that it has done me dirty several times in the past where it has just exploded all over my eye and completely ruined my eye makeup. So I need to be careful with it, but I did pick it up because I enjoy it, apparently, and I like to be done dirty. Okay, and last, but certainly not least, the creme de la creme of my purchases over the last couple of months. I have been waiting to make a purchase from this brand for months. I decided I was gonna pick up products from this brand right after they did a massive like restock and pre-order situation, and it took them months to get through all of those pre-orders and to restock up. But I was on it. I was on it when they restocked, and I was so on it that I added all the things to my cart, saw that like 3 items were still sold out, so I just checked out real fast because I didn't want to miss out. And then as I was perusing the website, I saw that the 3 items were now in stock, and so I placed a second order and added one more thing onto my order. So what is the brand that I ordered from? It is Clionadh Cosmetics. I ordered a total of 14 eyeshadows from Clionadh Cosmetics. Oh, they're so beautiful. So these 10 up here are from my original order. These 4 down here are from the second order because I was not about to miss out on the 3. I think I can name off 3 of them. I think it's Regal, Lineage, and Mosaic. Mosaic. Those 3 were the ones that came back in stock, and then I also added in this last one right here, which is Stencil. So those 4, so all of these are just so delicious. I did tap into these. I did start using these already. I don't think I have them. Yeah, I don't have them on my eyes today. But so those are those 4. I'm not going to be able to name off the other ones. So let me pull up my order. All right, so the original 10 that I purchased were Ciel, Chromatic, Azure, Chandelier, Enamel, Royalty, Emboss, Carving, Abrasion, and Ripple. Didn't I say that this one was Royalty? Regal. Okay, I might have messed up the name on this one right here. This one is Regal, not Royalty. So those are all the Clionadh eyeshadows that I purchased. I have been so pleased with all of the ones that I've used. The shadows are just so unique and so delicious and beautiful. I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled to finally own some. I'm so excited. I feel like I've been missing out for so long. These eyeshadows are just so fun. It's a small indie, not small. Is it small? It's a indie brand based out of Canada, so they did take a little while to get to me, but they came in one piece. They are so, so pretty. I don't have a favorite yet because I haven't used all of them, and I've only used a few of them once, but I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. You'll have to let me know if you have any Clionadh eyeshadows, which ones are your favorites, because maybe, just maybe, I'll have to pick more up in the future. All right, and there's the end of my collective haul. I've definitely got some really fun new products, and I'm going to try to slow down my purchases because I've made some over the last couple of months and I probably just need to simply slow down. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to not miss future content from me, consider doing so. All of those buttons are right down below. And I think that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, there is like a hair. Get it? Oh my God. No. Feel the itchies on my face.
I didn't get that.
Count how many times I need to catch my breath in this video.